Thanks, Mark. Good evening, everyone. I'm Kenny Bowie. I'm the Director of Strategy at the Mayor's Office for Policing and Crime, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to bring a message of support to you from the Mayor of London. I know that the Deputy Mayor, Sophie Linden, is also a big supporter of National Hate Crime Awareness Week and has been proud to speak at the opening ceremonies of these and many of the previous years. Both she and Sadiq send their best wishes and thanks for all the work that goes into organising this week, and their thanks to all of those community organisations up and down the country who are holding their own events, whether that's in London or across the rest of the UK, to get the message across that we'll simply not tolerate the targeting of people in our communities simply because of who they are. The Mayor is very proud to hail London as a global city whose greatest asset is its diversity and inclusivity. We're all very proud to not just tolerate our diversity, but to actually celebrate it. But we also know that there are those, and thankfully they are a minority, who will seek to divide us on what they see as our differences. I'm here this evening to state again that no one, whether living, working, studying in or visiting London, should be victimised simply because of who they are or what they believe, and we will stand up to such behaviour wherever it occurs, on the streets, online, in our neighbourhoods and in our transport system. And the presence of all of you here this evening from different communities, people of all faiths and none, demonstrates that we will not simply sit passively by and let those who seek to divide us win. And we've seen how communities have come together when threatened and attacked. We've seen how communities have worked with the police to help them understand the impact of hate crime and be better able to respond. We've seen how civic society groups have taken programmes into schools and colleges to address the origins and spread of hateful views. And we've seen outreach programmes to mosques, synagogues, churches and community centres help them stand up when their communities are targeted. Many of those London-based programmes supported by the Mayor. We understand that being targeted just because of who you are can and is more hurtful and harmful than other types of crime for both individuals and communities. Because we understand this, we've ensured that any Londoner who suffers hate crime can get the kind of specialist support that will best meet their needs. And building on what Mark said, I feel I really must say something about last week's events in Israel. Very many people have expressed their condemnation of what took place and their concerns for victims on all sides of what's now looking like a full-scale conflict in much more eloquent terms than I can, but I wish to add my voice to that. And we all know of the risks that national and international events can be followed by a rise in attacks targeting specific communities. We've already seen what the Metropolitan Police has called a massive rise in anti-Semitic incidents, and we know that under such circumstances, attacks and rises in terms of anti-Muslim incidents will often follow. So I'm here to echo the Mayor's message that we'll stand alongside our Jewish communities in the face of any attacks, as we will with Muslim Londoners, LGBT plus Londoners, disabled Londoners, and all those others targeted by hate crime. We know that an attack in one community causes concern and alarm in all of those targeted communities. And that's why we view an attack in any community as an attack unresolved. And we will not lose sight of our way through what feels like dark times. As Londoners, we will work together to build cohesion and resilience in communities to help them stand up against those who wish to divide us. We will ensure that when hate crime does occur, that the response is robust and that those victimised are properly supported. And we will continue our work to prevent the spread of hateful and intolerant ideologies. And National Hate Crime Awareness Week plays a vital role in ensuring that people can see that hate crime will not be tolerated and that we can challenge it. I thank Mark and his team for once again driving the delivery of an impressive array of events across the country, and bring the best wishes of the Mayor and the Deputy Mayor for those numerous community organisations and services who are hosting their events during this week. Thank you very much.